The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. One day I traveled to Berlin where the wall was. They tore it down in '89 in the name of love, but to some of us the wall still stands, and to some it never did. The problem lies not in the stones, but in the minds that built it. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. Everyone around the world all feel the same emotions. The children know what Lenin said, that all we need is love. We've glorified the intellect and sacrificed the heart. Let's blow the walls to kingdom come. We all can do our part, yeah. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. The only thing that separates one people from another is the wall inside their heads when they forget we are all brothers. Paradise is nothing but a state of mind when there's love in your heart. Unity is waiting just around the bend. Now's the time for us to do our part. The only thing that separates
I wish this virus would go away. I'm in a real-life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. On tour in Chicago, that March day on top of the world. Things were going my way. Started hearing about a virus, a tragic ordeal. When I got back to Nashville, it was getting real. All my shows canceled left and right. Things were gonna get worse when I was leaving inside. I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues. I wish that virus would go away. I'm in a real-life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. We started closing up shops, closed the schools, closed down the churches and the honky-tonks too. Closed the restaurants, closed the parks, rolling up the sidewalks after dark. The biggest thrills at the grocery store, fighting over toilet paper. And then I said, Ma, I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues. I wish that virus would go away. I'm in a real-life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. Well, your dog can get a bath, but you can't cut your hair. And unless it's essential, you can't go anywhere. You better be sure when you leave your home, they're tracking every move on your cell phone. Never thought I'd live to see this nightmare called a new reality. I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues. I wish that virus would go away. I'm in a real life version of Groundhog Day. I got the blues, quarantine blues. I got the blues, yeah, quarantine blues.
Woe to me, I'm undone. Unclean lips and a warrior tongue. When I'm with you, silence best becomes me. But love and flames and I'm constrained to speak. If my eyes could see the fire that consumes me, to embrace this love and what it does to me, I need to know the unapproachable. I need to hide in arms unconditional. Becomes me, then love and flames and I'm constrained to speak. If my eyes could see the fire that consumes me, to embrace this love and what it does to me, I need to wanna be
every day. Sit right down, close your eyes, feel your breath and recognize there ain't no problem God can't solve, no situation that love can't resolve. You got to pray it away. Oh, pray it away. Oh, you can pray it away every day. Oh, focus on your heart, that's what you do. Everything you need will just come to you. Troubles and confusion will fade away when you take the time to meditate. Oh, pray it away. Oh, pray it away. Oh, you got to pray it away every day. Oh, yeah. Pray it away. Pray it away. Oh, you got to pray it away every day. Sit right down, close your eyes, feel your breath and recognize there ain't no problem God can't solve, no situation that love can't You got to pray it away. Pray it away. Got to pray it away every day.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.
Hello and welcome to the People of Diversity Sunday service. We are a multi-faith community and we believe that there are many paths to one divinity. If you would like to learn more about our multi-faith endeavor and support the pod financially, you can do that at www.peopleofdiversity.org. We'll have a few more announcements at the end, so stay tuned after the message.
Our topic is hope. And last week Scott Donnet was our speaker. It was really good talk. I know I'm a little prejudiced, but it was a really good talk. And his musical guest was Andrew Bentham Riley. Today our speaker is Swami Shakti Dugaya, and her musical guest is our friend Michaela Townsend. Next week will be Native American Will Davis, and his musical guests will be Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll just dive right in and we'll see you after.
Hi, people of diversity. My name's Michaela, and today I have a couple songs for you guys on the topic of hope. And the first one I have is one called Light is Returning by Charlie Murphy. And then someone here, part of the community, Murbai Moon is her name, added another chorus kinda. And it's really cool. And the next one I have is one called This Is the Day by Jaya Lakshmi. Hope you guys enjoy. Light is returning, even though this is the darkest time. No one can hold like the dawn. Let's keep it burning. Let's keep the flame of hope alive. Make safe our journey through the storm. Come on home, children, come on home. Come on home, children, come on home. We've been down for so long, it's time that we embrace the dawn. Home, children, come all beings be happy, and may all beings live in peace. Thank you, guys.
Namaste. I'm Swami Shakti Durgaya from Kashi Ashram in Sebastian, Florida. And today we're exploring the beautiful theme of hope. And I would particularly like to focus on the light of hope in the season of light. Let's start with an ancient tale, shall we? My Guru Ma Jayasati Bhagavati told us this tale on the ashram years ago. And it's an oral tradition handed down from teacher to student over all of these generations. And we had the opportunity to write it down. So sharing it with you today is exciting for me. So this tale is ancient. It's very, very old. It comes from the East. One time, darkness came before God the Creator. And darkness said to God, "What does the sun have against me? I've never met the sun. And yet, when the sun comes anywhere near me, I disappear. I completely vanish. Why does the sun do that to me?" And God, the Creator, took a moment and thought and sincerely replied, "I will ask. Let's look into it." And so the sun was called to come before God the Creator. And God said, "What exactly are you doing to darkness? Darkness is very, very upset." And the sun replied, "But I've never even met darkness. How can we arrange it so that I can meet darkness?" And God said, "Well, I am God the Creator. And even though I am God the Creator, even I cannot arrange for the two of you to be together." But the sun implored, "Please, please, let's try." And so first, darkness came before God the Creator. But the very second that the sun was anywhere near them, darkness disappeared, completely vanished. And so, in this ancient tale, handed from generation to generation, the question remains, what is darkness? Darkness is simply the absence of light. That is all. It is simply the absence of light. And why is that important for us to know? In our lives, we don't want the absence of light. And yet, when we focus on our reactions, when we focus on our angers, when we focus on hopelessness, we call to us the absence of light. For those things bring on the absence of light. And so we always want to call in, whatever that means to you, to call in the light. So let's begin with a practice, shall we? This is a practice that I've shared many, many times because it focuses on bringing us into the inner domain, the inner reality of our own inward light. And when we're speaking of hope, if your hope dims at all, come to turn your eyes inward and rekindle that beautiful inward light, and hope will be rekindled. And so I invite you to sit quietly. Take a moment and close your eyes. Drop into your seat, relax your shoulders, and feel yourself as you do, as is most comfortable for you, to begin to go toward that light inside of you that is always there. Breathe into that light. Bring it into your chest. And breathe out. Breathe into that light again. Go deeper into your heart space. And breathe out. Breathe in that light. And breathe out that light. Breathe in, increasing, amplifying that radiant light. It may just be a feeling. And breathe out. Let that light start to breathe you as you pull in the vision, the feeling, the sense of light. And breathe out, knowing that your soul is pure light. And from that internal space, see yourself free of any negative spaces. If something comes to mind, breathe it out on the exhale. Breathing in that light, imagine your eyes looking in very deeply, almost bringing a calmness, and breathing out. Breathing in, looking inward, deeply inward, and breathe out. Breathing in again. Bring your awareness on the out-breath back to your eyes and your own sight. Let your breath return to gentle, keeping your eyes closed. With your eyes closed, listen carefully. Breathe into your left eye. And with your eyes closed, breathe out of your right eye. You're balancing. With your eyes closed, breathe into your right eye. And with your eyes closed, breathe out of your left eye. We'll do that one more time. With your eyes closed, breathe into your left eye. And with your eyes closed, breathe out of your right eye. Now breathe into your right eye. And breathe out of your left eye. And with your eyes still closed, come back to your resting breath. And we call this feeling the caress of the mother, the gentleness of love, you can call it, coming into your eyes. All who see you will be seen by this kindness and compassion of the mother. So feel, as you sit quietly with your eyes closed, compassion coming into your eyes. It doesn't have to be the mother, it can simply be compassion. And as you breathe out, know that all who will see you will be seen by the eyes of compassion. Sitting quietly, sitting still. Sitting quietly and sitting still. I am the compassionate sight of the mother. And those I look upon, I bring to them the kindness of compassion. And gently opening your eyes. And I'm just going to hand to you one of the most profound teachings that I have heard in recent years. So Majaya was giving a a meditation evening, we call it a darshan. And she said, faith is lost in the night, but hope is found in the day. We lose our faith in the dark, and hope returns with the sun rising out of the ocean at dawn. Hopelessness comes from the mind saying, I can't go on. But when we sit quietly and we allow the heart to think heart thoughts, our intuition opens. When in the dark or in the night you are able to find hope, then you have opened to your awareness of your own wisdom, your own intuition. A heart thought is to bring the thought of faith and hope back with your own inner wisdom. I resonated really deeply with these words because I know what that 2 a.m. thought can be, whether it's concern or anxiety, and that sense of losing that profound, deep faith that I may have. Strongest when I am in prayer, strongest when I'm in meditation, strongest when I'm in temple or synagogue or mosque or sacred space or Mother Earth sacredness. That's when I find that my faith and my hope are very, very strong in the day. But to be reminded that hope really comes with our own wisdom and our own intuition and can be rekindled. So the last time I spoke, I talked about duality being separation. Here's a couple of words. If you remain different from others by keeping yourself separate, then the world has no hope. And you are the world. Start where you are in this moment. If you're in pain, look at it. What's bothering you? If you're in pain, look at it. What is hurting you? Acknowledge it, but not so deeply that you get lost in self-pity. The world, even all of the pain of the world, all of the bigotry of the world, is in you too. But the world in all of its beauty is inside of you. Take them and parse them out. Separate them. Breathe out the darkness and bask in the beauty. Then do something totally different. Breathe in the darkness of others. Let it come into your heart and breathe out the love of God the Mother, or God the Creator, or simply love itself. Breathe in the darkness. Let it merge in your vast, expansive, potent heart space, and breathe out the love of creation. This is very much like a Buddhist practice of breathing in darkness. Turn inwards. Turn inward. And above all, love you. You will then be able to better love others and rekindle that hope. So what I love about hope and the light of hope is that, first of all, to me, it feels incredibly buoyant, uplifting. It's like lightening up and getting rid of all of burdens. And did you know that we are now in the time of the Festival of Lights of Diwali. So October 31st is actually the Global Festival of Lights. Here on our ashram, we're celebrating early November. And even though this video is reaching you a little while later, we are still in the basking of the beauty of this time of light. And so all around the world, this festival of hope is taking place in the hearts of millions and millions, all throughout India and throughout North America. There are those who celebrate this. It's a time to reflect, to renew. It's a celebration of positivity, hope for the prosperous future to come. It's a time to dispel the darkness of ignorance and welcome knowledge and wisdom into our lives. Homes are illuminated. I have my candles going with light. In fact, many more lights than this, hundreds of light. There are homes that will be lit with hundreds and hundreds of candles, candlelight. This creates an atmosphere of illumination, radiation, of light and hope. And it's a time to let go of darkness and bring in the good. It's a 5-day festival that typically falls in October, November. It's celebrated by Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, Buddhists, and every faith marks different historical events and stories that speak of this time of victory, of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and the age-old story of good over evil. So it's celebrated in Fiji, Guyana, India, Pakistan, Malaysia, Mauritius, Myanmar, Nepal, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Trinidad, Tobago, all over the States and Canada, amongst those who take the time out to celebrate. It's a time of gift giving, lighting up lanterns, buying a new outfit, and receiving gifts. What happens during this festival of light and hopefulness is outside of the homes, many in India will create a rangoli. It's made of sand, colored sand, to do different mandalas and designs to welcome the goddess of prosperity, Mother Lakshmi, into the homes. What's better than that? Calling in goodness, happiness, heart, health, and prosperity. So just a little bit of the festival of hope. Light over dark, this is hope. Illumination, this is hope. Positivity, authentic positivity, not the phony baloney stuff that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean. True positivity, authentic positivity is buoyant. That brings hope. We reflect, we digest and integrate, and new vision brings hope. And by the way, as I was thinking on hope, it reminds me a lot of interrupting, negative thoughts. I once looked that up regarding what happens in the chemistry of our blood, in our body, when we interrupt negative thoughts and we reach them back up to reach for positivity. This is similar. I looked up what is the chemical reaction of the body, of the hormone system, the endocrine system. What is the science of hope? Well, first of all, we have a flow of oxytocin, the love hormone, brings the feeling of hope and optimism. When you focus on hope, dopamine is released, and it's associated with feelings of reward and well-being. When you focus on hope, serotonin is flowing due to positive emotions and the happy hormone. And norepinephrine is released in feelings of motivation and hopefulness. So when we focus on hope, there's a lot going on in our system It's actually a very healthy thing. Sometimes, even if the seed of hope is teeny weeny, that's a technical term, teeny weeny, then take your energy, stop, grow it, grow it, grow it, and you'll bring just a feeling of wellness to your body. How about that? So during the Festival of Lights, Majaya once taught on the fire of mysticism and the global interfaith story of mysticism and hopefulness that we share all around the world. Here's some words that she shared. When you open up to hope and you let your spirit expand, you feel a certain freedom. Hopefulness is a certain freedom. And in our lineage teaching of Tantra is mysticism. The mysticism of Hinduism, of Christianity, of Jewish folklore, of Saint Teresa, of the 10 Gurus. It's the mysticism that lives deep in your heart. And when you get a feeling of that spiritual buoyancy, that love, and you feel that flame of mysticism lift you up into hopefulness, you become more open to others. You listen much better. Once you taste this feeling of buoyancy and spirituality, you can recognize spirituality in others. And when you seek God the Creator, in whatever form you seek God the Creator, you will find yourself. And in our teaching, we like to say, when you look for the mother, you find yourself. You're not your past, you're not your future, you're right now. This is the greatest moment of your life because it's right now. And as you live in the now, this moment, entering it, inhabiting the moment, everything you believe, little flickers of light join together to become the great light of your beloved. Get your passion back, the passion that called you into the sacred temples or out to Mother Earth to light her fires and walk around her rocks and formations. The passion that called you to the temple, to the mosque, to the church, to the Gurdwara. Get that passion back. You deserve to understand that you are looking for you. And there is the you that exists without that lower mind, just this hopefulness, expansiveness of spirituality. So let's end with a meditation on the Mother's light, shall we? Once again, I'm going to hold up my candle and this light because every time I look at it, anytime I focus on this, something flickers inside of my own heart. Something gets reignited. I know it sounds simple. It is. If you are not simple, you will never recognize God, the simple one. This is the simplicity of the light of hope. I love it. And I love this Festival of Lights. So let's sit quietly. We'll build on the practice we started with. We started with the inward light, and now we'll continue to build this light. In our teaching, we call it the light of the Mother. With your eyes closed, visualize a great light at the top of your head. Concentrating, breathe in this great light through the top of the head into the base of your spine. Hold the breath momentarily. Exhale from the base of the spine up and out overhead. Focus on this great light overhead. Breathe the great light in with your in-breath into the center of your chest. And let your breath become very natural, breathing in and out at the center of your chest. Warm, relaxed. See yourself in a cave, warm and welcoming. Let the feeling of warmth set into your chest. Begin to pray to your beloved from this heart center. Ask your beloved anything as you concentrate in your heart center. Allow the breath to come in and out with a new balance, a new feeling of being drawn to higher consciousness. This higher consciousness is also a brilliant light. Now focus over the head. Breathe in and out of this great light over the head. Feel a brightness come into your breath, onto your body. Your skin becomes luminous and bright with light. And focus once again at the base of your spine. Saying to yourself, this brilliant light of the mother is bright at the base of my spine. Then say, this brilliant light is inside of my being. And coming into your third eye, open wide, breathe gently in and out of your third eye. Feel it pulsating perhaps, opening perhaps. Let your breath be easy and natural, don't strain. There is a love here gently flowing. It's a conscious flow of the feminine energy. You are learning to consciously communicate with this creative energy of light. Let your body relax. Knowing that this creativity is entering you in the form of light. Your life energy is flowing through your third eye. Let it flow. Enjoy it. Let it flow. Enjoy it. Let it flow. Let it flow. Then breathe gently into your heart. Breathe out of the heart. Feel your life force renewed. You are relaxed, maybe even a little joyful. Your relationship is with this inner light of the mother. Stay as long as you feel to. The heart will blossom. The heart will blossom. And opening your eyes, I pray for all of us that we focus at this time of the festival, the holidays of light, with hopefulness and reaching for the positive, no matter what the darkness that may approach. I love you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Michaela. Amazing and beautiful as build. Swami, thank you so much for how you teach and the passion that you teach with. We're grateful that you're part of our lineup over here. Philip and team at PL Theatrical, thank you for taking our crazy and making it wonderful and presentable. If you have needs in this area, virtual or in person, let them know. You can get past services and notifications if you join the People of Diversity page or group or YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, if you hit the subscribe and the bell, everybody's done their YouTube podcast. If you hit all the little bells and whistles, you'll get all the bells and whistles. And that will give you notification on Sunday morning. All of them show up as a premiere, so that that notification activation is part of what happens with it. So do that and you'll get that. That's also where you'll find the archived videos on Facebook, be it the group or the page. And if you go to YouTube, you can use our playlist option and search by faith or search by topic. And that's just a beautiful way to
really
do
good.
research and dive deep. Don't forget our second broadcast this afternoon on this afternoon. They could be watching this afternoon.
Yeah. Facebook Live at 5:45 p.m.
p.m. And also our deep dive that follows the morning service for about 30 minutes, typically like 11:30 to 12 o'clock. We try not to dive into your day too much, and it gives us a chance to break the talk down a little bit and share.
We start right after this morning service is over, so if you're watching, you can just go right and use the link and go right to the deep dive. And we keep it to 30 minutes regardless of when we stop, or start. So
that's all I know.
That's all you know. Okay. We started having live events 2 times a month, first and last Monday of the month. Right now we're doing those at the Unitarian Universalist Friendship Fellowship in Rockledge. And last Monday we did vision boards. It was fun. We had magazines and scissors, and a group of us sat around and chatted and cut pictures out and made our vision boards for next year. So that was very enjoyable. The last Monday night of the month, we will not be at the UU Church. We will be attending the United in Thanksgiving service, which is at the Eastminster Presbyterian Church in Indy Atlantic. It's an amazing event. Typically, several hundred people, 400 to 500 people show up for that thing. It's many faiths represented, and there'll be a program, a choir, all kinds of things going on. And then afterwards, they have a reception with foods from different faiths, and you can just walk around, and it's all free. Beautiful, fun. Just check that out. It starts at 7 p.m. on November 25th. So if you Google that, you will find the information that you need. United in Thanksgiving. So we'll see you there.
Kind of an important event too.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Our country this week is Tunisia, which is the northernmost country in Africa. And it's known for its beautiful Mediterranean coastline. Lots of tourists go there to visit the beaches. So let's send love to the people of Tunisia and say these words together.
May peace prevail in Tunisia. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail in me.
Thank you.
So next week, we have like 3 of our locally coolest humans.
This is true.
So we'll get to hear from Grandpa Will Davis, and Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer will accompany him. And that's a don't miss. I can't wait to get home and see that one.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I will be on a different adventure that weekend. Tithes and donations can go to www.peopleofdiversity.org. Hit the donate button in the middle of the page and move as you will. And we're grateful for all that happens. And let's bring together right now anyone in our life that needs love, support, healing, and put them in an energetic healing circle with ourselves, with our country and the planet, and all things that that need that love right now. And let's listen to this last song together and push some love and light out. And don't forget to open up and receive yourself. Having a great day, an amazing week.
Thank you. Bye.
Power. invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth, as simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels' wings or heaven's door. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of